Yep, what's good everybody, it's Nasa bringing you a League of Legends gameplay, and this game is a free to play game on PC, which is great because if it's free it's for me, and all you need is a computer and you can play the game. Now here's the catch though, it's free to play, but now with these free to play games, and where the hell this guy come from, but with these free to play games, what they do is they charge you for stuff in the game, but you can play the game for free. So you know, they get their money in that form, and you get to play their games and pay if you want, so to speak. But basically, this is how it works out. Every week they give you like 10 characters that you can play with, and then it cycles. So the next week it'll be 10 new guys, next week 10 new guys. I mean, they got a lot of characters you could choose from. But then you could buy skins, you could buy abilities, runes, and oh, you don't know what that is, but you could buy stuff, you know, for in the game. And yeah, man, it's kind of addicting, this game. Now, I wouldn't say you have to necessarily like these kinds of types of games to enjoy the game, because I never played any games like this, but I really enjoy this game now, and I've been playing it a lot. So I would say just give it a try. I mean, it's free. Play it. If you don't like it, don't play it. I mean, there is a learning curve. The first times I played, I was getting beasted on, but you know, eventually you get to learn. And this is against bots, of course, because I'm still learning how to play. I didn't play for a long time. And if I try to play against people who've been playing for a while now, I just get straight scraped, and that's not fun. I want to learn the game first so I could be able to defend myself at least. So anyway, here we go. I'm using the character. His name's Amumu. Amumu. That's his name. And damn, it just started pouring outside. But I don't usually use this character. I usually use a character called Singed. And here I was beasting. I just want to hurry up get a kill, so I got murked by the turret. And but I use this guy called Singed. He's a mad scientist, and I'll probably make a video with him. He's kind of beast. I really like using him. But this game, but see, he was free to play last week. That's why I was able to use him. Now he's not, and now this week it switched, and now this little mummy guy's free. So I was using him to test him out, you know, just to try all the characters out. Now with him, the abilities, basically you get 4 abilities. And they're on the keys. You can see it on the screen. It's Q, W, E, R, and then there's other shit you can use, but those are the main keys you're going to be using. Q, W, and E, those are your 3 regular powers, and R is like your really strong power-up power. So right now the middle button, which is W, I just call it the middle ability. Middle, left, right, and then the power-up. I don't know him by name. I told you I just use this character just to test him out. But that little orb or that smoke coming out of me, that's the middle ability. That damages everybody who's inside that little area. And what I like about this is when you're chasing guys, as you can see here, I'm doing both these guys damage because they're both trying to run away. So I'm damaging the guy in front, but he was too quick. So I just finished off this guy who was up behind me. And it's a nice little ability. I wish it did a little bit more damage because it does take kind of long. I guess it works over time, but it is a little weak, especially in the early stages, because what you can also do as you rank up your abilities. So so you can rank it, I think, up to 5 levels each ability, and then after that I don't know what happens, but I know it's up to 5. I guess you could keep on, I'm assuming, but I mean by the end of the game you're usually not even up to level 20, or at least I'm not usually up to 20, so I don't really know if it just keeps on and you could just keep ranking them up, but I think I've got them to the most like 5. But there's the middle ability. That big circle you just seen on the screen, that's his power move. It basically locks everybody up in that circle and freezes them, and they can't move, and it does damage. And the enemies have attack damage, magic damage, depending on what kind of character you use. And it's just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But it's not super hard to learn, but it definitely is hard to master. But that's the fun in it, I guess. To me, I like learning stuff. And the left ability is this, like, he throws his like mummy bandages at you and then latches onto you and pulls himself to you. Watch, you'll see here. You see, I latched onto her and then pulled her. I pulled myself onto her. Hey yo, and then I took her out. And that's his left ability. And his right ability is like just his slash that he like hits the ground and everybody around him takes damage. So so here you see I got my my middle ability, the little orb. And I'm just chasing this guy because as long as he's in the orb, he's going to keep taking damage. But now my magic ran out, so now I'm making a move for it. And you have green health, you have blue for your magic. All the abilities use your magic power. Some characters don't use magic, they just have straight up regular power. And look at how I just beast on this chick. See, I pull myself to her, froze her for a minute, and just wiped her out. And what you do is, or what I like to do is, I'll do that little mummy grab and pull him to me, and then I'll hit him with that right ability to attack him, and then I'll just chase him, because while the orb is up, you just continually do damage. So that's what I was doing with this character. And then I wouldn't say this character is bad, but I really, honestly, at the end of like my play sessions with him, I ended up deciding that he's not the guy for me. Like I said, I used the guy Singed. He's a lot better, to me at least, and I think that's gonna be my go-to guy. And you gotta go one by one. You gotta master him first, and continue like that. But this was beast. Look how I end this game. I went up the middle, right? Because they were pushing up. You can see on the map. You could take 3 lanes: the top, middle, and bottom. And you go across. There's turrets you gotta get by. There's a turret. So on and so forth. You gotta just advance across the map. So look, the middle was getting contested. So I went up the middle, took out the champion they had there. These guys are all called champions. Came up, took out the turret. This is the generator. I forgot what it's called, but when you take this out, you see them little mini characters behind me, the teammates. When you take these things out, you get even stronger versions of them to come help you out. And these are defenseless. Once you take out the turret, you can just beat this down. See, we're spawning super minions now. And this ending was crazy. When I was playing the game, I was like, oh shit, wait till you see the end of this game. I was actually playing with a Spawn Trap podcast, Check the Gate. And he's trying to get into this game as well, and we're basically learning together on the go. And look at how I'm just beasting on these guys. But I take out, you got 2 turrets now defending the last generator, which ends the game once you take that one out. And I mean, this was a just disgusting ending to the game. But anyway, we take out all the 3 turrets, and now this basically just mop up time. Now it's like game over pretty much. Eventually we're gonna take this out. Game's gonna end. But yeah, man, I'm really liking this game. I'm gonna be playing it a lot still. I'll bring you guys videos. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments, or any specific questions. As I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Or if you have some tips for me that you've seen from this video, you can help me out, let me know, and we can learn together and figure this game out. But it's a really fun game. It's something that got my attention, and if you like I said, pick it up. It's a free to play game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We got the victory. Alright, peace. I'm out. New York, stand up.